Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Awfully Irish podcast, where today's episode is sponsored by Skillshare. Stuck in quarantine and you're bored, and you learn something new. You know, everyone's always wanting to learn new skills. Maybe you want to play the guitar. Maybe you want to know how to sew. Maybe you want to know how to cook. Or if you're like Jared, maybe you want to know how to do a bit of archery.
Well,
Skillshare has everything. I believe. No, I'm not certain, but I believe that there are over 25,000 classes on Skillshare. Man, that is
Mad
that is mad numbers.
madness,
25,000 things you can learn. And
madness.
don't say you don't have time, because we all know you got the time. Stuck inside, man. So click that link in the description and join with 2 months free. 2 months free, man. 2 months. We're gonna be out of this, and you'll still want to be learning skills. So click that link down below and enjoy. Hello,
so
fellas.
how are you getting on?
Yeah,
Today we
I
didn't really
stole.
have much to talk about, but we're going to start off with me asking you guys a question.
Okay.
Do you believe in aliens and what kind?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Sentient kind.
Elaborate. Dara, you go first.
I believe that there are aliens, and that they must be a lot smarter than us. They're around longer than us,
You
definitely.
don't know that? Do you know that?
Well, Thomas, you don't know you don't know if tomorrow could happen. Exactly, right? Keep your
Exactly. Yeah.
fucking mouth shut.
All right. Sorry, I spoke.
Do you
Yeah,
think we've made contact with them already?
I don't know if I'd necessarily say made contact, but I mean, I believe that we've been seen by something.
So you think they've seen us?
Yeah. I
Do you think
mean,
they've interacted with us?
I don't know if we've seen them. I don't know if they've interacted with us.
So you wouldn't believe in the whole
They
ancient
were on
aliens
Earth
thing?
at some point. I would. You know, I'm not like one of those people like, oh, the fucking aliens came down and built Stonehenge. Whoa.
I
You
did
know, would be one of those people. But, but, but
Nice.
sorry, sorry. Yeah, I would be one of those people. But yeah, I do think that they've been observing. You know.
Wonder if they're observing the podcast. Hey, if you got this
Oh,
far,
if you're an alien
you should
and you're
like, comment,
outside
and
the planet,
subscribe.
you should like, comment, and subscribe. Keep up to date with what's happening on this. Since well, you probably don't want to know about everything else going on. So you're looking for a bit of laughs, Mister Glarb Gnarb,
Mr.
you know,
Joe Schmo.
Clark.
Mister Anyone. Just tune into the podcast. We always have something fun to talk about, except for today.
Well, today we're going to have three different things to talk about.
We're
We're all
gonna
going to
have.
ask a question.
Fun.
Oh,
So yeah, Thomas or Dara, you finished?
I think so.
Thomas, go on.
I think there's definitely something out there. Um, haven't NASA put up things for years now where they've had like things that can signals and all that kind of stuff since like the World War II. That
Radio signal shit from space.
yeah, but like they haven't caught
Yeah,
anything. I
there's
think
there's some object in Saturn's belt, and it's been transmitting a signal for ages. It could be like a naturally caused thing, or it could be something. Do you
yeah,
want to look that up there?
yeah,
Great.
Saturn signal.
Also, the motherfucking Pentagon released footage of UFOs, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
no
like
one really cares.
they're UFOs,
Yeah,
man.
they
Like
did it beforehand though. They did it like everyone's like, "Oh wow, the Pentagon confirmed this in 2020 when everything's going wrong." No, they fucking didn't. They fucking confirmed this shit like 2 years ago.
yeah, man. Thing with that though is like
I
they're
think
they're
it was because the Pentagon did it this time. I think it was just the government before. Now the Pentagon are like, "Yo, this shit exists." And we're like, "Oh fuck."
thing with
I
that though
mean-
is that they're UFOs. They're unidentified flying objects. They could be someone fling a table up so far.
Yeah, well, yeah, Thomas. Just fucking watch someone fling a table up to 40,000
That's
feet.
what I mean, though. You
A
know,
fucking
Could be
fighter
anything flying at that height.
jet. It could not be a table.
you don't fucking
Yeah, it could,
know that.
man. You ever seen a table that high?
You don't know
Sorry.
that, man. Who the
I
fuck are
swear,
you?
on
Who
the
the fuck are
ISS,
you?
they're like,
you
oh
know?
yeah, do we need this table? Nah, fuck that shit. Put it
Yeah.
in the garbage
It's going to
disposal.
be
Fucking
really
eject it into
statistical.
space.
There's a higher chance of a table being that high than aliens. Because
yeah.
we've seen tables, we've never seen an alien.
Thank you,
I
Jared.
mean, you don't know that though.
Oh man, we do know that though.
What if a plane exploded and one of the tables is just flying in the sky,
What
separate to
I've
everything
seen,
else?
I've seen the video before. This fighter pilot was chasing this thing, and
Thinking of
you know,
Independence Day.
it was chasing this thing, and the fucking yoke had like no signs of propulsion technology. So like no engine was visible, no fucking afterburners or anything like that.
Must
And
have
I
been a
think
table.
this thing dropped from like shut the fuck up, dude. This thing dropped from 40,000 feet to 10,000 feet in like 2 seconds.
Tables can do that.
Yeah, man. Table.
No, they
Man, you don't know that. Have you ever flinged a table up into space?
Yeah, exactly, man.
no, fucking no one has.
You don't
Not
know
that we
that.
know of.
It was an
Dude.
unidentified flying
Flying
object.
table.
That doesn't mean spaceship.
There's a
That
100
means
chance of being
someone
you than a
got
fucking table.
really angry at their table and thought, I want a new table.
Yeah,
but, you
sorry,
know.
yeah, fucking Jesus
Sorry, man.
Christ got really
Get
angry
off
at a
there, man.
table, so he launched it into low Earth orbit. Sorry, Tom.
Been there, done
Didn't
that.
hear anything. I'm just gonna have to presume you said, sure man, it's a table, alright? I
So-
confess.
Keep going, Thomas.
I think that there's definitely aliens somewhere out there, and at some point, probably well past our lifetimes, but we're definitely gonna find something out there, you know?
And
Yeah.
And when we
just
do,
calculate it.
huh?
That's 15,000 feet in a second, which is
You still on about the flying table, man? We kind of moved past that now.
oh my God.
We're kind of moving
It's
on to
not
something
a
else, man.
fucking table.
You don't know that, man. You don't know that, like, you know, it's just a table. It's a table, you know.
I'm gonna see what 15,000 feet from here is, okay?
What?
Let's say, oh, what the fuck, bro?
What?
God damn it! All right, hold on. Is there any app that I can put it into that'll fucking travel me like 15,000 feet from where I am?
What?
I don't think any apps have the power to do that yet.
Man. I mean, fucking show what would be 15,000 feet from me.
I don't know, man. Wait, what? Man.
Hold on, shut up.
Man, it could possibly be a table. You don't. I'm just saying, you don't know that.
Oh my God, Thomas, shut up.
Man, you don't know it though. It could be a table if it wants to be a table, right?
Man! Oh wait, that's
I
150.
mean, if I wanted to be a table, I could.
Jared, I support you in your table.
That's
Right?
dropping the
And as a
distance.
table, I would support whatever you put on me.
Yeah, man.
Man,
I'm
That's-
all for
that's-
table rights, you know?
Fucking God.
Um,
That's dropping a distance of fucking 10
is
kilometers.
this guy still talking about tables?
Man, just get off the table. Come on, we're talking about
10
aliens. Come
kilometers
on.
in 2 seconds.
Man, we're trying to talk about aliens. Will you get off the topic of tables, please? We're just trying to have a conversation here. Still one at that, but I guess we can't have one if you were just fixated on the topic of tables, man. Can I continue?
Yep.
Dari, can I continue? So I definitely think when we do find aliens somewhere out there, that I mean, like, I don't know. We're probably going to treat them like animals and put them in zoos.
Ah, fuck you, Thomas. There's no aliens. There's only fucking
Oh,
tables, man.
Oh,
Let
man.
him talk.
Jesus, man, get off your fucking high horse, man. We're just trying to talk here.
Get off your high table, boy.
I don't think aliens. I think aliens would let their presence be known, man, if they came here. You know, because if they can fly like that, you know, Like, man, they're so much smarter than us. They would have ruled over us a long time ago.
Good points.
Know what I
Well,
mean?
maybe they don't want to be fucking seen, right? And they're like, they get caught out and they're like, oh, fuck. We do. Let's drop from 40,000 feet to 10,000 feet in 2 seconds. Confuse the fuck out.
Maybe
And
they're
disappear.
using us as an experiment, like panspermia. Like they dropped like excrement on Earth and that, and then all those bacteria, whatever, evolved into humans.
It's not a bad one. Theory that
Uh,
life on Earth originated from the microorganism, a chemical, the life present in outer space, and able to initiate life on reaching a sustainable environment. Huh. I think we talked about that before, haven't we?
We
like
have
a two-way
Yeah.
mirror, right? No
Yeah.
way when there's an interrogation going on or like an experiment and they have a two-way mirror so you can't see into the next room, but people can observe it.
Yeah.
But like, it'd be like that, right? So they're observing us through a two-way mirror, right? But then some fucking idiot
You.
turns off the two-way mirror and they can see, like the whatever is going on in the experiment can see through. So, obviously someone on the ship didn't turn on some cloaking device or some shit.
Yeah.
And the US Air Force were like, what the fuck is that? So they were like, oh shit. And if we fucking disappear now, then we're gonna be fucking known. But if we act like them,
So you
just
think they're
fucking
living among us?
dogfighting and shit. No, I mean I'm talking about the fucking Pentagon video, man.
Okay. Okay, yeah, the Pentagon video.
Yeah, so if they disappeared, right? Obviously, like, fucking ship just absolutely rockets into fucking space at like 200 miles a second or whatever. Just disappears. Like, it's inconceivable to the naked eye.
Uh-huh. I gotcha.
Everyone's going to be like, okay, they got that on video. What the fuck is that, But if they keep it down here, like, oh yeah, we'll drop from 40,000 to 10,000 and then just keep fucking dodging this fighter jet. People are going to be like, oh, maybe it's an experimental weapon from like fucking another country or some shit,
Okay. Do you think it could be that? It could be another country just
No.
like on...
Fuck no.
You don't think...
And I don't think any country is near developing a plane or any type of aircraft that can drop that quick, like that quick, that many feet. And
Okay.
this thing was traveling at like fucking mad.
I don't want to get in now just because I don't think I've actually seen the video.
Yeah, man. It's public domain anyway because Pentagon released
Pentagon,
it. So.
UFC. I know it's
UFO.
public domain, yeah. Oh, no. It's shape. Oh, fuck's sake.
Thomas, you fucking idiots. You don't know what a pentagon looks like.
Nice.
Well done, buddy.
Shut up, man. Shut up. Alright. I'm allowed to play it, right?
I believe so.
This one, isn't it?
No, it's the first or the
If
third
it's the
one.
original one, then yeah, you can play it.
Which one's this from? This is from Pentagon UFO videos. Okay, probably.
Yeah,
this one.
that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Okay.
3 of them. I've only seen that one because I think that's the most famous one.
Alright.
So that's
this is the
CNN,
one
so we can't play it.
looks like a TIE fighter.
Man, this is from the fucking thing.
Oh, this is from the
That's from-
actual thing.
Point of view.
Okay.
Because they had a camera on the jet. Hold on, I'll see if I can. If you look it up on YouTube,
I don't want to go into
you'll
YouTube.
probably
man,
be able
just
to get
in
it.
case.
Because if you go onto YouTube, we're probably not gonna get.
This is
Yeah,
Sky News.
just
Sky,
go with that. See what
yeah,
happens.
Sky News, and they won't care. They're pretty sound out.
It's a fucking news source, bro.
The U.S. Department of Defense, these are unidentified aerial phenomena. Videos which add fuel.
It's
to the
fucking.
belief
It's
that
that one.
That one.
not alone.
It's like a.
The fir- the-
How
Oh, I
would you
hate
say
to break
that
it to you, man. That looks awfully table-like.
in the words of the Navy pilot who recorded
Pause this for a second
Fucking
and
God,
analyze.
Jared,
Alright.
shut up.
Look, there are the 4 legs there. You can barely make
Man,
them out.
there's no
They're
legs.
definitely visible, right?
If we're saying
You
it
can
has
kind of
4
see them.
legs, it might as well be a fucking
No,
a
no.
lion.
If you look it down, because it had to reach terminal velocity. Most aerodynamic way to fall. So
Yeah,
What
or
you saying?
maybe
You
Dara,
should
maybe
know
maybe
that.
the legs are on the other side, man. You can't see it just by the angle it's at,
Yeah.
like, No, that could happen. Man.
standard long tables falling from the sky.
Yeah, man, you fucking idiot.
I dare any man to prove me wrong.
Hold on. Here we go.
What?
So, terminal velocity is roughly 200 kilometers an hour.
Well, it depends on whatever's falling.
But in stable belly to earth position, terminal velocity is about 200 kilometers per hour. Stable free fall head down position has a terminal speed of 240 to 290. Further minimization of drag by streamlining the body allows for speeds in the vicinity of 500 kilometers an hour.
Yeah,
Okay.
we know what terminal velocity is. It's
Yeah.
as fast as a certain object can fall.
Now, so it dropped 30,000 feet, okay?
Yeah.
So that's 9.144 kilometers, okay?
Very average for tables. I'm sorry.
9.44 in 2 seconds, speed-wise. Fuck me, Jesus. Right, hold on. Now, if I bring this up to 9.144, right? I'm going to do some maths now. I'm going to try not to fuck this up.
I'm sorry.
By
I'm sorry,
30
listener.
minute, right? So in a minute, in a minute, it's traveling 274 kilometers.
Okay.
So multiply that again by 60. This thing is moving at 16,459 kilometers an hour.
I mean, like, man, people throw tables a lot. Like, it's kind of like
If you
Thomas,
give it
I'm
the
gonna
right
fucking rip your head open if you
if
fucking
you throw it
say
at the
it's a
right
table
speed,
again.
like, man,
Oh
you
my
probably
god,
do anything, man. I think I'm not saying it is a table. I'm just saying like it could be.
man!
Okay.
And it did that without
I'm saying there's no
any
proof that
fucking sound
that it's
barrier or
not a
anything.
table, right? That's what I'm trying to say, man. Okay,
Has a
I'm not saying
table
that it's a
ever
table.
broken the
Tables
sound
cannot levitate, bro.
Yeah, man.
A table,
But you know what?
a
Nothing
table
else
has
can
no.
levitate.
Man, if someone throws a table, it doesn't have any propulsion system. It comes up, it comes down. It doesn't fucking fly like a plane and then go down.
Man, do you know
How
that?
do you know about
I
it?
mean, have you ever tried?
Have you ever thrown anything in the air
Yeah.
except for a
Yeah.
paper airplane?
Yeah, tables.
Yeah, man.
Something.
Practice the whole time with tables. Like, what else are you supposed to practice on?
Yeah. Have you ever seen a fucking table fly like an airplane and
Yes,
then
I
come
have.
crashing
know
down
what?
and then
You know what,
levitate?
Dara? If I look it up, man, I'd probably be able to find it on the internet somewhere.
Yeah, look up a table traveling
No, don't entertain him. Don't
16,000
entertain him. We
Yeah,
know
yeah,
what
I
he
won't
means.
entertain you. Actually, you don't deserve it, man. You don't deserve it.
I'm fucking done. I'm leaving the podcast.
That's fine, man. We don't man. Watch it. Go on, go. I mean, we'd probably get more stuff done, like.
Wait, Dara, I love you. Not romantically. Or
Man, fuck
physically.
kind of
yourself.
romantic, like.
So I'm just gonna give my thing on aliens there.
Oh yeah, man, go on.
So I would have said before, I doubt that they could that we would find any, because how evolution works. We used to think that multicellular creatures only happened once. Like we had one common ancestor that kept going and became everything. It was the UCA, the Universal Common Ancestor. We found that happened 25 times before.
Oh.
So it's actually a lot more common than we thought. So I would say probably on like like Europa, that planet, or that moon. I'd say life could exist there, some kind of really weird aquatic life, but I don't think it'd ever be intelligent like us, because they wouldn't have the resources we have. Like they'd probably never think of digging up through the ice, because they wouldn't know anything but it. Or would they have the tools to dig through ice that connects directly to space? Like, I doubt there's anything smart nearby, but I say there is something else smart. Like the universe is still pretty young, so we're pretty early, but something could have been earlier.
No, I get you, man.
But no, I kind of doubt that anything came here before us.
Also,
Uh,
we are in what, one galaxy, right? And how many galaxies are there? Like, and
uh,
we know nothing inside what's in those galaxies, or we know very
Also,
little. You know.
we'll never get it. We'll never be able to move fast enough to reach other galaxies.
Well, we might, man. You never know.
We can. Well, we'll get to one because it's crashing into us.
Yeah.
You
So
guys know
there's
about that, don't you?
seventh. I know that we're gonna collide with another one, right?
Yeah.
And it's gonna form like a massive
Isn't
super
it
galaxy.
the Andromeda galaxy?
I think. When will we? Oh, well, it's never gonna happen in our lifetime, you know. Crash with
Well, of
Andromeda.
course, yeah. Like you can barely see this thing in the sky. Full stop.
Mm.
Yeah, Andromeda.
1,000 years.
See, I think there's things out there. I think that very basic life could have started on Mars. You know, like the very simplest of cells. Uh, even yes, so something as simple as a couple things of RNA coming together and
Mm.
doing very basic things.
Getcha.
I say it probably could have happened,
Mm.
but yeah, no, I
Think
think
about it
we
this
are.
though. Dinosaurs were around 65 million years ago, right? We're not gonna go there till 4.5 billion. There could be like literally a new species on this planet. Like, you know,
How
dinosaurs.
old is the Earth?
Hmm.
And how old is the universe?
Oh man,
Just to give that time scale.
they don't know how old the universe is. They have a rough estimate now how old it is. You know, this learning about this stuff, man. It's the one thing I'm sad about, that I'm not going to be doing anything in physics, because I'd love to learn about the universe and shit. Okay, it's 13.7 billion years old. The universe, right?
Plus or minus 130 years, 130,000 years.
Jesus.
Sorry,
All right, and then
that's
how
actually
old is
pretty
Earth?
exact. I think it's like 4.5 billion years or
Okay,
3.5
well,
billion
that
years.
just didn't work, did it? Okay, that's better. How old is the Earth? Not the Queen. Alright. 4.5. Okay, so yeah, that kind of makes sense now. We're halfway right now of our universe being our universe, you know? Not our
And
universe, our
life has
galaxy.
been on Earth for 3.5 billion years.
Hmm.
At
Okay.
the very least.
Hmm. Like we're never gonna have an exact time when, you know, life is on Earth.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's pretty cool.
How did the dinosaurs? How were they made? I was in. Do you know how we know everything with evolution? How we were made?
Yeah,
Did
they
dinosaurs have an
came from the
evolution?
group Archosaurs. The Archosaurs are these like big group of reptiles. They were pterosaurs, marine reptiles, crocodiles, and include the avian
I hope I spelled that right. No.
theropod dinosaurs, which are birds.
Uh huh.
So yeah, most of them went extinct, except crocodiles and birds.
Okay.
So they went from that group. You can look up their earliest ancestor. I think it arrived or was around at the very early Jurassic or late Permian.
Uh huh. First known archosaur appears in the Middle Triassic period, around
Yeah, Triassic came
246
first. Sorry.
million to 229 million years ago. They evolved from an earlier group of diaspid reptiles. Diaspids having two openings in the skull behind the eye. Huh.
And synapsids only have one.
Okay.
I think mammals are synapsids. I actually that could be completely wrong if you want to check that, or it could be a different group of reptiles.
Okay. Yeah, man, it's like not scary to think about, but you know, like I think you have to think about it, right? Like we're not like the first species, and we're definitely, I don't think, going to be the last one on this earth. You know, I think humans have their day of reckoning. You know, it's like
Fuck you.
Yeah.
what, what, man?
Yeah. Sorry. So those are dinosaurs were diapsids. Humans are synapsids, which means we only have one hole in the skull.
Okay. What
I
hole is
think
that then? Is
turtles
that
are a group called anapsid. I think they didn't have a hole.
what do you mean by hole now in the skull? For like for what?
Look up synapsid skull.
How to spell that?
Uh,
Apsis.
yeah, synapsids. You were past it.
What are you saying, Dara, man? You're too far away from your mic. Synapsis skull. Synapsis skull. Alright.
Yeah.
Get a load of Thomas. He doesn't know how to spell synapsid skull.
are class of animals that include mammals and everything more closely related to mammal than reptile and bird. They have a single skull opening called the thermal venastra behind each eye. Diaspids are a group of reptiles that develop two holes on each side of their skull. Oh, so they're
So
for...
early on, synapsids and diapsids branched off, and obviously we are descendants of the diapsids, isn't it?
Yeah, we would be.
No, synapsids, and then reptiles now are synapsids.
Okay.
That's where we diverged with reptiles and dinosaurs.
Okay. So, are you saying... So, oh, no, it has nothing to do with DNA now, does it? So, like, you can't make dinosaurs out of turtles, like the dino chicken, no?
Well, dino chicken, no, you're using its what you call it? What you call it again? What do you call it when a feature doesn't use anymore?
Oh,
It's like when people grow tails.
not
can't think of
junk,
the word.
not junk DNA, it's,
It's kind of like outdated DNA. Like we have it, but it goes away.
okay.
So it would be stuff like that. We'd be using old stuff in their DNA that doesn't get used anymore, and seeing, okay, this caused the snout, this caused blank, blank, blank.
Hmm.
So yeah, actually, I was doing some research there for the next de-extinction episode we're doing, and remember that bird we talked about, the Houtson?
The what?
Remember that bird we talked about, the Houtson?
Yeah, the Houtson, yes.
The Houtson diverged from other birds 64 million years ago, so it's also the only bird in its family. So it's not related to other birds.
Okay.
Remember we
No,
talked
man,
about it had 2 claws?
Yes.
It's not a bird, man. It's a fucking table.
Nice
Gee,
one,
are you,
Dara.
you're still salty about that, man.
He's thinking
Jeez.
about
I'm
table stuff.
fucking thick. I'm dead thick.
You're thinking about
Yeah.
the tables, man.
Fucking accusing aliens of being tables. Like, fuck you.
Could be, man. Could be.
That's
Man, you
fucking
don't know.
alienist.
What we're saying is that we don't know. Okay, we're saying that...
No, you're
Hell.
not saying you don't know. You're saying it's a fucking table.
No, man, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm trying to say is that... there's
You
pictures-
legitimately said, man, it's a table.
No,
Nah.
we're saying that it's a possibility that it's a table. And the chances are higher that it's a table that's aliens, because we've never seen an alien.
Yet, we have many...
What is a
Dara,
table? What
do
is
you have a table in your
Explain to
house?
me what a fucking table is.
Don't start that question. Anything could be a table.
Yeah, exactly. Including fucking aliens and dinosaurs.
Yo, Dara, if the aliens come out, man, and if they say, "Oh shit, yeah, we're actually
Yeah,
real,"
man.
you know,
If the,
and it
if the
wasn't the
aliens come
table.
out and say we're real and fuck Jordan Thomas from the Awfully Irish podcast for being alienist,
I
and then
take
they
full
kill
That'd be the
responsibility
biggest
for
shout
that.
out
they
ever.
kill both you and they leave me alive, and I'm the only one who runs the podcast, man. Fucking perfect world,
Who's going to
Actually,
listen if it's only you?
Yeah, man.
man. Everyone listen if it's only me.
Name 3 people.
My grandma, my mom, and my brother. What?
Sure, you run their accounts for them.
Man, no, I don't. I run my mom, my grandma's again, but not my brothers.
Man, we've gone so far off tables, man. You need to keep up.
Yeah.
We're here talking about
I
dinosaurs.
am keeping up, but I'm just not listening to what you're saying because you're fucking spouting a load of shite.
For some reason,
After-
we're back at de-extinction.
After you said the word table, I fucking completely switched off.
Oh my god, you're salty because
He's still thinking about tables.
you're salty because you're wrong.
I like his hustle.
Like a bit of
Darman.
salt
Okay,
with
how
my
about-
fucking meat, man.
Do you want me to apologize, man? Do you want me to say it's not a table?
No,
Yeah, Dara,
Because
it's
it
not a
could be a
table. I'm
table.
sorry.
according to you. Fuck it. I could be a table.
You could, man. And do you know what?
Mayhaps.
We'd be okay with that. We're okay with you being.
Maybe I don't want to be a table.
You know what, man? You be whatever you want to be.
Yeah, you be what you want to be, what you need to be.
Maybe I want to be an
Okay.
alien, alright? Fuck you.
You be an alien, man. We don't care, man. We're with you, man. We support your decision to be an alien, like, you know.
Yeah, fucking cut to like 10 minutes later, I get on off. What the fuck was that, man? Never being a table.
Dara, you're fired. You're never getting the podcast again. I don't know. Any more questions about that stuff, Thomas?
No, Jared. I'm kind of annoyed now that Dara questioned my judgment on the table thing, you know.
Oh Lord.
Dara, just admit you're wrong, man, and I'll be all right, you know. If you say
Alright, man, I'll admit I'm wrong. when fucking hell freezes over, okay?
Man, did you not actually hear what happened earlier on?
Oh, Thomas, he doesn't know. He doesn't know. Will you look up Dimetrodon, Thomas? Interesting
Yeah,
thing
no.
to talk about.
Dimetricon.
Dimetrodon.
Oh,
Dimetrigon, not
Dimetrodon.
fucking Decepticon, dipshit.
Robots in disguise. Dimetr. Oh my god, man, I can't spell. Dimetrodon.
Gary, you obviously know what a Dimetrodon is, don't you?
So I thought the
course
thing that Joe Rogan likes smoking.
No.
It has DMT. It has the same 3 letters in it, but still.
Actually does, yeah.
I genuinely thought it was that for a second. I'll be honest with you. So go on. Go on anyway.
Nice. What do you think, or Dar, you know about it, do you?
Yeah.
Tell us a bit about her.
Fucking dinosaur.
It's not a dinosaur.
Dimetrodon. 2 measures of teeth, which is fucking scary shit, man. It's a non-mammalian synapsid, bro. That lived during the Cicerillion.
Okay, I'm gonna say this. No, guys, it looks a bit like a dinosaur, doesn't it?
Looks like a dinosaur.
It fucking isn't.
Yes,
No,
Jared, looks like a
you're
Sorry,
dinosaur.
more
it's not a
related.
dinosaur. It's a tame.
It's a what?
Sorry, it's not a dinosaur. It's a fucking tame.
Man, yeah, it is a no, go on, Jared.
He laughed.
Oh no, Jared.
Sure, he left in the middle of the podcast, and now he's muted.
You good, man?
I can't believe you said that.
Come on.
I can't believe you said that. It's a table. Quit. Come on.
This is the dumbest shit ever, man. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Look at him, man.
Matt, Jared, go on. What are you gonna talk about?
It has 4 legs. It also has a flat surface.
Man, you're just salty because you go on. Jared, please.
It's a
I
table.
want to learn about this thing, man. Tell me
Yeah,
about it.
please, all right. Tell me more that I wasn't reading off of the fucking Wikipedia.
Okay, so you're closer related to that thing than you are to a dinosaur.
What?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
And this be before dinosaurs. It stuff like that evolved into what mammals are.
Man, so we had a big fucking spine.
Really big fuck off sale, yeah.
That's cool.
Man, that'd be
Um,
fucking handy if you were swimming.
some reasons I think they had it, not we. That they had it was, we give them more energy to help digest. But basically,
Okay.
some of them developed, or some of them ate plants, yeah. So they had these huge stomachs, just like,
Okay.
you know, like how cows have huge, complex stomachs.
Yeah,
They have 4 of them, don't they? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's one, but it's in like 4 chambers.
Yeah, of course.
So that would that cell would help kind of power them just digesting all day. They had no energy, so that kind of helped improve their energy. But some of them also hunted. But yeah, we're closer related to those things than we are to dinosaurs.
And when did they go extinct? Did they go extinct with the dinosaurs when the meteor hit?
No, they went extinct in the Permian extinction, the Great Dying. 99% of things that lived died, but the dinosaur ancestor survived.
Okay.
And then we had dinosaurs after that. Then they died, and now here we are talking about them.
Talk about fucking
You're
tables.
saying, what you're saying is, I could be a dinosaur.
No, I said the complete opposite of that.
Clearly someone
Right,
was-
so, alright, sorry, the complete opposite. So you're saying I could be a table.
Man.
He's gonna leave again,
what,
fuck.
what is your obsession with tables tonight, man? Honest to God.
The entire conversation
Oh.
is tables.
My god.
Man, you got
What is his obsession?
Honest to God,
We
man.
can get you the help you need.
We're worried about you, man.
You did this. You did this, both of you. You brought tables to this family.
Why, man, your mic's so low. Would you talk louder?
Don't
Brought
scream into the
tables.
mic.
Brought tables to this family. And guess what?
Hmm.
Now Uncle Dara's gone insane. Talking about what if he was.
Remember that question?
I hope you're real fucking proud of yourself.
I think you said it earlier on, Dar. You said the question our religion teacher used to ask us the whole time. What is a table?
Oh.
Yeah, that's great.
what what do you guys think? How would you answer it?
I used to say, no, I used to say it so simply, and now I'm just like, no, that wouldn't really be. Oh, blah, blah,
Man,
blah,
you
blah.
can't say
Makes
four
me
legs
question.
and a flat top. Can't say that.
Basically,
Because
it was a
could have
lesson in
three-
how everything is relative.
It's pretty much a lesson in how everything's a fucking table.
Pretty much everything's a
You
table.
could
Raven.
you could be like Dara and say that, or you could say what I said.
And there's no definition for a table.
It's right there, man, on screen.
And it literally a piece of furniture with a flat top and one or more legs, providing
That's
a
not true, though.
eating right.
Because like your lap could be used as a table when you're
A
eating dinner.
stool could be like that.
Yeah, you know. Doesn't
Yeah,
have to necessarily
fuck the
be
tablearchy. We rule this bitch.
the table.
Also, I've seen tables that don't have any legs, that they're like attached to walls.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, they're attached to walls and they're like foldable.
Floating table.
What about your table
Oh,
on
shit,
a
it's
on a
tying,
plane?
It's tying back into the shit. Floating table in the sky, attached to nothing.
What about your tables like on a flight? They're definitely not made out of,
Yeah, they're on
Mm.
a chair.
One or more legs. It has no legs,
That's less of a table and more of like a fucking
That's
whatever.
a tray, but
That's kind of one thing I love about podcasting. What is a podcast? Sure, no one knows.
yeah, man. Sure,
It's
we've
so
been-
it's so like
Shite
loose.
about what they want, man.
We could do
We're-
whatever. We're just
we
having
have
conversations.
been sitting here talking about about tables for the last half an hour. If you told that to anyone else who didn't watch our podcast, they'd think we were fucking insane.
So what do you guys talk about on the podcast? Don't tell them
Talk about
tables. Don't
whether or
tell them
not
tables.
tables
Don't
are
tell them tables. We talk about tables.
Tables, all different types of tables. You know what our favorite table is, guys. What's your favorite table? Just out of curiosity, what's your favorite type of table?
It's always changing.
Yeah, man. It's like
Really?
one
I
day
can barely even figure out what a
tables.
table is. I would
like
What
love
is
to
it?
have
The
him on the
table,
podcast.
the friends we made along the way.
Do you think we could get him on the
Shut the
podcast?
fuck up, Bilbo
Who?
Baggins. Jesus.
The
That
guy-
teacher.
Yeah, you think we could get him on?
Man,
What?
I'm pretty
The
sure
guy
if we
who
asked
invented
him.
tables.
Nah, man, the guy who always asks us what is a table. I'm pretty sure if we asked him to get on the podcast, like he would take.
Holy shit! That'd be such a good idea.
Yeah, man.
Oh my god.
That
Fucking
sounds awesome. But like,
philosophy
how
connoisseur.
bad would it be if he said, "Sorry guys, I wouldn't be up for that"? They're like, "Oh,
Yeah, it'd be sad, but like, sure,
We'd have
look,
to ask
the
him
worst
after we get our
is-
results because he can't talk.
Yeah, we can't talk to any teachers until after results, which is
Nah.
stupid. But
That's
like,
not really
we can't
stupid.
talk to them now because their part is over.
Is it?
It
No,
isn't like
just
they have to have
over
it given
risk
in.
I don't think that's. Yeah, I'm not sure when. I
lads,
have no clue when
risk
they're
it.
supposed to have it done, man.
Because I know my siblings have their results done, and ours were prioritized above theirs.
Mm.
Man, could we get someone from IKEA to come in and ask them what their definition of a table would be?
No, no, get a carpenter on.
That'd be cool. Yeah.
But
Fuck
that's
no.
like when we had Jack on. That wasn't there.
No, man.
And we kind of
Good
like
podcast.
talked about what a bow was. It's like just a stick and string.
Yeah. I'll actually be honest, but the one episode I didn't go on now is like our most watched video, so I'd know.
Yeah. What's that? The one with Adam?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I
If
reckon.
you've seen that video, check it out.
What is it? This Sunday?
Hmm?
We'll have a video that outpasses that. So stay tuned for Sunday.
Oh yeah. In fact, I think we have a guest on every day this week now, don't we?
A lot of
I
guests.
think so. Yeah. Every
Some of them are
day
fucking
this week.
insane. Actually, you know what? They're all insane. It's great.
up until the
These are some
14th.
fucking
Guest every day.
top-notch
I'm looking
people.
forward to it, lads. Are you looking forward to the challenge?
We have
Of course.
lined up now, not every day, but we have guests lined up until the 31st of June, my guys.
Yeah, our
Actually-
schedule with guests is completely full.
We have some incredible people, some
Mm.
people you've seen on TV, and just the most interesting people.
Some people who have their own shows.
Exactly. Some people you might have loved as a kid. You know?
And hey,
Yeah.
we might even get a
Love
comedian
character.
here. You never know, man. We're all full of surprises on this channel. Don't want to give
Yep.
anything away.
Yep.
Give them another hint.
Oh,
So
I
yeah,
don't know.
not to give that away. Dara, you have a question left to ask us because we've all asked questions except you.
Fuck me. I didn't even realize.
That is not a question, and no.
Shut up.
I'll have to ask you to watch your language on the channel, Mr. Daly.
As I've tweeted before, or sorry, I haven't tweeted it, but I've said it in the chat. I bow to no
Big
man
difference.
or
Big
woman
difference. Big
nor
difference.
bollock like yourself.
Yeah, back to work. Answer. Give me a question.
This is the 21st century, asshole. Fuck you.
Fired. Fired.
Man, Dara, you're gonna lose your
This is
job,
America,
bro.
motherfucker.
You're gonna
Okay,
lose your
you
job,
have
man.
This job loses me. It's its own fault. What am I gonna do about it? Fucking nothing. Right. So I was thinking about
I
this
don't like
before.
that
It's
question.
fucking not related. It's not related to anything that we've talked about.
No, go on.
If you were to
No
pick
question.
one character in movies, TV, or a video game,
Mhm.
or anything for that matter,
Yeah.
who do you think would have the fucking most insane workout routine?
It's a good one, man. I like that one.
The character that's
Um,
fucking ripped, man, just could kill anyone with their fucking pinky finger.
what's his name? Jason Momoa. He got ripped,
Jason,
Frank.
just like Jason Momoa by himself.
No, but like I mean for Anchorman now, he got ripped, didn't he? He's always been ripped. Actually.
Anchorman. Was
Nah.
Jason Momoa in
Oh
Anchorman?
shit! Not Anchorman, fucking Aquaman. My bad. My
Look it up
bad.
there. Have a look there. Jason Momoa workout routine. We'll see what it consists of. Because I've been looking for myself a new workout routine, and I want
Right
something
on.
that's fucking insane.
Yeah, man. His would be really good now. I think because just
100 push-ups and 100 squats as a warm-up.
yeah, man. See, like that guy. Scary. That's scary.
Jesus.
You know?
Yeah, you have to remember he's Khal Drogo as well.
I know, yeah.
Which was he more ripped for though?
Oh, I definitely think Anchorman. Oh my god.
Jason Momoa in Anchorman coming to a
Jason
what's
Momoa.
the word? A seminar for you.
For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. Oh, I'm gonna lose my job.
Bruh. Oh Jesus.
Go on.
Jared, your turn.
Him.
Better.
No,
Chris
I'm talking
Hemsworth.
about like no. I'm not just talking about actors. I'm talking about like a character, right? So like, this person necessarily didn't bulk up.
Kratos.
Wait, what? What'd you say?
You cut off there, Jared, for a sec.
Yeah, Jared, you cut off. I couldn't hear what you're saying. Oh man, he's gone.
Ah, man. We'll get him back in a second. Anyway,
Oh.
Dara, who do you have in mind? You clearly have
How's
someone.
your
in mind,
day?
right?
I think Jared was actually gonna say who I have in mind.
I think he said Kratos.
Yeah, I think I was gonna say
Yeah.
Kratos.
Yeah, man. I don't know if Kratos worked out or just like trained by killing people.
No, but I've seen like Kratos-based workout routines to get people to look like Kratos, and holy shit!
Who did
Sorry,
you say?
what?
You said Kratos, right? All right, he's gone again.
God
Go on.
damn! All right, just look it up there. Just look up Kratos workout routine.
Yeah.
Have a look at this. I think I've seen this before. I can't remember exactly what it was.
Jared, man, you keep cutting off. Stop trying to speak. Okay, is it this one, the superhero Jack? Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah.
Mm.
Just imagine what you'd have to eat first.
A lot of fucking protein. I bet. He's 6'6".
Fucking man, look at him! Look at him! He's 6'6" and 240 pounds.
Okay, let's see. Anything? Superman is 60. Okay, so Is that it? Okay, so
He's up there with Thanos.
you can't
Thanos
outtrain your diet. Who?
Kratos is the same size as Thanos.
I know he's an inch smaller, man.
Pretty much the same size, bro.
Hello.
Actually, yeah, we can hear you now, man. Yeah.
Did he
And you're
cut
gone
off
again.
again?
Yeah, he's gone again. Man, just stop trying to talk,
This
Jared,
dude.
man. Stop trying to talk. You gotta stop, man.
Shut up. Oh, he left. I know.
No, man.
Just go. If you go down, I think there's a picture of the
Mhm.
actual thing.
I'm back and better than ever.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
better, man.
right. Did you or did you not say Kratos?
No, I didn't. I said Sandy Cheeks, SpongeBob,
All right. Look
karate
up
chop the
Sandy
world in
Cheeks.
half.
Nah, look up. Oh, she
No,
did.
I said Kratos.
No, you
Kratos.
fucking didn't. You said Sandy Cheeks. Shut up,
I
man. This
said
is my time
Kratos,
to
man.
shine.
What do you want about? I said about
Man,
10
Sandy
times.
Cheeks does a lot
Disconnected.
of karate, man. She's probably.
All right, Thomas. Go down. No, there's a
Yeah,
fucking
but
picture
Kratos
that
crashed people in
shows.
two, man.
There's a picture that shows exactly what the workout entails. Go
Oh,
down.
here's something. These are all your days, anyway.
Wait,
Okay.
if you go into Google Images, it'll fucking show you.
Yeah.
Just
Was
a
one of the
fucking
warm-ups grow your beard? What?
yeah. I seen that. There it fucking is. The second one.
All right.
Ripped.
Fucking shredded, man.
Because even by like most recent game with him, and he's huge.
And he's like a dad in that one, man.
I think he's
You know?
fucking. I think he's actually bigger than he was in the other games in the new one.
Oh, he is,
Yeah.
yeah. No, he has a completely different physique in it.
And fucking look at that.
So what there? So one is 4 close grip push-ups. Then you have 10 wide grip push-ups. Crossbody push-ups. You got 20 knee-to-knee elbow sit-ups,
Yeah,
20 flutter kicks, 10 reverse
reverse.
crunches.
And then chin ups and pull ups to failure.
Mm.
And the final level of that is 7 sets in one sitting.
Jeez, man.
And what does that say? Rest between sets up to like 2 minutes, is it?
Level
So you
1
only
is
get
3
2
sets.
rest from
Yeah.
doing that entire thing.
2 minutes for each rest.
You
Jesus,
get
man.
2 minutes between fucking every time you do that.
I mean, I could probably do that.
Do you know what's an interesting one? And he actually says it in the fucking show.
What? Who?
Saitama from One Punch Man.
Does he do it?
He's a fucking alright. He's a superhero, right? And everyone's like, "How'd
Yeah.
you get your powers?" And he's like, "I just trained really hard. I did this
It's
thing."
a
for
viral
like 100
thing.
days.
His
I
workout is
lost all.
viral.
He's like, "I lost all my hair, and now I can kill anything in one punch."
Oh, damn.
Yeah, just
100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, and 10-kilometer run. 100 squats as well.
Hold on, I'll see. Thomas, look it up.
100 sit-ups, push-ups.
Who's this dude?
squats,
Is it? What's his name?
Saitama.
Saitama. Saitama. Workout routine. There we go.
God, this is boring, Anna.
I can't remember how. Yeah.
Forgive me. But
Fuck you,
look down at those images. Like some of those guys are ripped after doing it.
So 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 100 squats, and 10k running. That's 6.2 miles. Okay.
That's every day. I think I can't remember how long he did it for.
He does it. He just does it every day. Like he still does it.
No, he did it. He did it up until some point. Oh, does he?
Yeah.
Fuck me, man.
Like he says,
The best thing about the
like
anime is like
it's not supposed to be taken literally. Like
No.
someone
Yeah, I know.
asked how he got his power, and he says this is how he did it. And he makes the joke, and like they don't believe him at all.
but he actually did. Man, and he looks so fucking derpy in the show as well. Except when he's when he's fighting people.
They either draw him in like the most extreme detail ever, or they draw him as a circle. With,
Yeah, it's like his head is a circle and it's like 2 basic ass eyes and then just like a mouth.
and then there's like
as soon
the
as he
most
like gets
detailed
into the
thing
battle,
ever.
man, full on fucking anime mode. Man, fucking crazy. Imagine being able to kill anything in one punch. Like he means fucking anything. There's like monsters that are like fucking. Man, he killed the world serpent in one punch.
Really?
Killed Kratos in one punch. He'd kill fucking every god in one punch.
Is there anyone who like can outstand it? No.
I
Jim,
don't think so.
I
that's
think,
not.
yeah, of course there is, because there's different times like
Yeah, it would be a really
where
bad.
his punch
dubious
wasn't
show.
enough or
If
something.
people-
Like the
Sounds
anime
like
would be over very fast if he killed someone. If
Yeah.
every opponent was one punch.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? It'd be like kind of Superman shit where like it's like unfair to everyone who's fighting against him, you know? Because Superman basically like kills everyone.
I'm gonna
I
see
love those things with that. Oh, go on.
one punch.
I love those characters or concepts like SCPs even that deal with just one thing and then say like it's infinite and then see the consequences. Like the bag of potatoes that's infinite. You could feed the world with that stuff.
Mm.
The and then him, he can kill anyone with one punch. But he can't fly, he can't do anything else. He probably has to run like a normal person.
Mm.
But one punch will do it.
Mm. Not what
Or
it's
like
all about
Hawkeye.
though.
I think
He'll
the
never
punch.
miss.
I think the punch just has to land perfectly for it to actually kill them.
Okay.
That's the only reason that someone would survive if it didn't land perfectly.
Okay.
So like full contact. So if he like grazed someone, they wouldn't die.
Well, yeah.
But
Okay.
anyone else, one punch, you're fucked. Man. And he doesn't kill people.
Doesn't kill people, just
He just
monsters.
kills monsters.
Okay. I've
These
never seen One
monsters are
Punch.
fucking huge.
I've never seen One Punch Man.
It's crazy.
I haven't watched it, but I know
He
about
has
that.
like a fucking cyborg understudy.
Yeah, it's kind
And
of cool.
the cyborg is like, oh man, I want to learn how to do shit like you,
Okay.
and he
Seems-
becomes like fucking crazy.
It's
it
kind of
seems
like
pretty
my
cool.
relationship with Dara.
Yeah, man.
It's pretty good. I mean, it's a bit. Sorry, what?
What?
The fuck did I just hear? That? All I heard was relationship with Dara.
That's for the viewers to know and you not to.
Oh man, I'm listening back, and I'm gonna fucking ream you if you said that in bad.
Man, he didn't. He actually complimented you.
He did this. Fuck.
No, he did. It's like the first time he ever
Jared, man.
complimented you and you missed it.
He fucking. If he complimented me and I missed it, that's it, man. I'm done.
Man, he did.
I did, but now you're not going to get to know.
Oh man.
So,
I'm gonna keep end the video.
thank you so much for watching the podcast.
It's been a
Make
bit
sure
of
to
a
like,
weird-
comment, subscribe. It's been really weird. It's been a great journey, though.
That's been really weird. And let us know if you think that fucking Pentagon footage was a table or
Pentagog?
something else.
What's the Pentagon?
Fuck off. Let us know if you think that Pentagon footage is a table
Pentagon.
or something else. Jared.
Tara, man.
So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Take her hand.
Take your handy.
Good luck to
Fucking
yous.
hit Jared with a table if you can, please. Please.